So I saw Ghostbusters Frozen Empire yesterday. It was good. It was really good. It was a lot of fun. It's especially good if you get the special seats, if you can go to the theater and go on a matinee so you can get the cheapest deal. But get the special seats that shake because it does amazing things with that. I got to give props to movies that really use that experience and maximize the way it enhances the movie. And it really enhances Ghostbusters. Like it enhanced Dune, it enhanced Gran Turismo was another one I saw that was good with the motion seats. But Ghostbusters might be the best just because of how much they use it, and how well they use it. It's really good. Well, Gran Turismo was really good too. That was the first one I saw like that. Anyway, the acting in it, Phoebe's amazing. Phoebe's so good throughout. There's a couple of complaints I have. Like there's like a setup. I wonder if like in Europe or in other countries they have a cut of this movie where there's a spoiler alert ghost kiss, like I think happened with Whoopi Goldberg and Patrick Swayze or something in the famous movie Ghost. I never saw it, but there's such a setup for that. Like it's so close, and they don't do it at least in the American version. I can imagine that like they cut out the idea of Poe Dameron and Finn kissing in Star Wars, and that's disappointing. But this seems like it's maybe something where they set that up or they had that idea and then they backed away from it, and that's disappointing because it would have been good, and it just seems like it fits the scene, like it's what people want at that time in the scene. And it's just kind of sad for me to realize that we're so sex shamed in America. Check out Church of Judas to help fix that, by the way. Replaces all patriarchy Christianity, war, and Trumpism with the pro-sex love religion Jesus wants. That we're so sex shamed in America, but in Europe they might actually have a cut of the movie where they kiss. Anyway, she was great in it. Everybody else is in it, and they do good. I'm not saying they're not that they're just in it. Everybody does a good job with what they're given. It's just there's not a whole lot of other characters going on. She's the main character that has a lot of development, and she's really good in it. Now, there's some magical stuff in it, too. I want to point out that Ghostbusters, who you going to call, has got some political implications. Like, you can't call the cops. You can't call the FBI. You can't call any of the supposed authorities because they're not doing their jobs. They're all corrupted by ghosts or, people in sheets or the Klan or, Trumpers, Nazis. They're all corrupted, but you can call the Ghostbusters. They stand out above that. It's got that tension with the system. It's got some cool stuff like that. But some of the cool magical stuff it has. I just seen Annie Potts in a Twilight Zone from the 80s the night before, right after watching the Alfred Hitchcock Man from the South that features a lighter. But the best part was when Dan Aykroyd is talking to his podcast audience, and he's like, to the ghosts and spirits, and even a few people possibly, or at least in the future. That's how I feel talking to my audience. I feel personally attacked by that or honored by that. I resonate with that. So thanks. Nice talking to you. See you in the movies. Yeah, go see it in the theaters if you can. It's great.